I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
You're listening to Big D and the Cat. Like we needed more proof that only stupid people are breeding.
Good afternoon, everyone. We're here with our weekly podcast, Big D and the Cat. I'm the Cat, and with me, as always, is...
I'm Big D, and we're here in my grandmother's basement because we're homeless, and that's the only place we can stay.
I mean, you know, with the whole gentrification of Portland, it's just unreal to pay rent, so...
Gentrification? Isn't that something to do with African American people?
Oh, no, Big D, it's not.
Oh, I could have swore it was.
Yeah, so we have some pretty interesting topics. Big D's got a rant about the new anticipated iPhone X that's coming out.
It's called the iPhone 10, thank you very much. I'd appreciate if you'd get that right because most of our listeners are big, huge Apple fans, I'm sure.
Right, the X phone. It's coming out, iPhone X. We're all excited about it. It's going to cost more money than my car.
It's the iPhone 10, and I will buy that before I pay for rent.
But you don't pay for rent because we live with your grandma in her basement.
I know, but still. No, I actually won't be buying that phone because it's a piece of junk. So,
really?
Just to make that clear.
Apple sexual, I think that's what you are. You don't like the new iPhone, really?
I've been called worse, but no, hell no. It has a glass back now instead of the aluminum back, and that's just more money for repairs because people are going to crack that. I mean, get with it.
Get with it.
Get with it. Go back to the aluminum. And then we got the wireless charging they're putting on there. Yeah, welcome to 2012 with Samsung, but I don't know. Wireless. When I think of wireless charging, I think it's going to charge while I'm holding it in the air. And so they're going to sell it to a bunch of morons that are going to be sitting in bed talking on the phone thinking their damn phone's charging because they have wireless charging. I don't know. Not a wise marketing thing.
So you find it confusing, the wireless charging? You don't understand how that works?
Well, I understand how it works. You set the damn phone down and you don't connect wires and it charges, but you take your normal, 13-year-old girl that owns an iPhone and she's going to think it's going to charge wirelessly through the air.
But see, that's a bigger problem with our society. Why does an 11-year-old need an $800 phone?
Well, everyone needs an iPhone. I mean, 5-year-olds need an iPad, of course. So.
Oh, yeah. Like your two children that are under the age of 5 that both have their own iPads. I forgot who I was talking to. The Apple sexual.
Yeah, no, it's just people will seriously buy a phone before they'll pay their rent. It's really sad nowadays, but Apple does make a nice product until now. I mean, they changed their whole color scheme. They're only offering gold, black, and space gray.
Yeah, see, my favorite was the Charlie Sheen limited edition AIDS Red.
Whoa, reminder. Tiger blood. Adonis DNA.
Well, everyone loved the AIDS phone because it helped fund AIDS research, and maybe it would cure Charlie Sheen someday of that tiger blood. But, yeah, they're not doing that one anymore. No more rose gold. I know you're a fan of the rose gold iPhone.
I do begrudgingly have an iPhone because, well, it's what I use. I don't know. I'm used to it. I'm not an Appleophile like you. But it's a phone. It makes phone calls. What else do you need a phone for nowadays?
There you go. Well, the camera is still the same 12-megapixel camera. Nothing fancy. Over $1,000 for the iPhone 10.
$1,000?
Yeah, $1,000
how much beer
for
I could buy with $1,000?
Ridiculous.
$10 a six-pack. That's 100 six-packs of decent.
The obvious pluses are, of course, there's no more Touch ID. It's going to be facial recognition, which will allow you to make your emojis talk. So your little poop emoji can say things to people now because everyone knows you want to talk to a piece of poop.
Yeah, that's worth $1,000 right there.
So, yeah, no iPhone for me. I'm done with the iPhone. I'm going to stick with my iPhone 7, keeping it till it dies, and then I'll figure something out. But I'm not spending $1,000 on an iPhone. I don't think anyone else should either.
Well, thanks for that enlightening bit of trivia and knowledge on the new iPhone.
I knew you'd appreciate that about the iPhone 10.
The iPhone X, everybody.
It is the iPhone 10.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass.
Let's give it time.
I'm all out of bubblegum.